Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Deepak Unyal, and I think it's good to have a revision what we discussed till now and combine all these things together. So first thing we discussed about constructor, and constructor we discussed were of two types. One was default and one was parameterized. Second thing we discussed, the default constructor we can implement in two ways, or we can have two kind of default constructor. One is implicit and another is explicit. So this was all about constructors. Before that, if I say 0th point, I would say that we discussed how to have encapsulation and abstraction from the programming perspective. So encapsulation provides us data hiding, or first I will say what is encapsulation. Data and methods are bound inside a class, and it gives us very important feature or very important advantage of data hiding. And how it is done? It is done using making all the data members private. Second thing is about abstraction, and abstraction means hiding the complexities. And how we hide the complexities? Do not expose the function implementation to the client. And then what we did, we separated client code and class definitions or prototypes in different files. And how it helped us? It helped us to achieve reusability. Third point, the very important feature is separating interface from implementation. So what we did, we separated our class file and main file. So first, class file was separated into two files. One was header file and second was a CPP file, or we can say that it was an implementation file or file with definitions of all the functions. And then there was another file which was client code with the main function. So how we compiled all these files together? As we have a CPP file or programmers definition file, that needs programmers header files as well. So we combined these two files and created an object code. Similarly, what we did, we took client code with the programmer's header file and created another object code. So object code first, object code second. Third thing what we did, we combined object code first and object code second, which gave us another file, that is executable file. And what was the benefit of this? If there is any change in this object file, any change here will not force to compile or any change in client code will not force us to compile programmer's code. So we don't need to compile whole code every time when there is some change. We need to just compile, or we need to just compile those separate object files or separate codes to make a object file, and then we can combine all these object files and make an executable file. One important thing we also discussed before that, I will make a fourth point for that, or I will make it here when I am making all the data members private. So there is benefit of making those there is a benefit of making those members private. It saves us from accidental modification to these data members, but we can access these data members using member function. We also seen that when we have a constructor to initialize the variables of a object, we should use function inside a constructor so that values are initialized with proper validations. So I think guys it is enough for this lecture. If you have any doubt, please put it in the comments, or you can write me a mail at the easyconcepts@gmail.com. I will try to revert back. Thank you so much.